See, Nathan, this is not my first bond violation with you. In fact, this is our third, and I don't know what we need to do to get your attention, but now I have to take you into custody again. She goes with you.
My stuff.
Yeah, I'll have them get it. I'm sorry, Nathan, but it's the third time. I can't continue to do it.
Okay, Judge.
So
We'll take care.
she'll probably roll up on tomorrow's docket, and then we can revisit it, like everything again, I guess tomorrow.
That sounds good, Judge.
Okay.
We will be there.
Thanks, Nathan.
All right.
Judge, what's been the bond amount?
15,003. Hey, are you ready?
Good morning, Judge.
Hi. Please.
Of
course.
Good
It's
morning.
been a while. How are you? Good to see you.
You too,
I'm
Deb.
so sorry. There's so much drama up there, you know? It's just too much.
It is, but you
Down
know,
here, it's, you know,
where they put me is where I go.
I get it.
I'm here on Miss Gutierrez, Sandra Gutierrez.
Come up, Ms. Gutierrez. Either you have a problem or you just don't care about court orders.
All right, let's kick this off with some real courtroom heat. This isn't a place for fairy tales. Nathan's facing his third bond violation, and the judge has had enough. I'm taking you into custody, she declares like a gavel slamming. Down on the nonsense. And he's not alone. His co-defendant is getting pulled in right beside him. 3 strikes, you're out. No more leniency, no more excuses. The system gave chances, but now it's time to enforce the consequences. Repeat. Violations don't go unanswered. They bring the hammer down hard.
It's one or the other. If you have a problem, I'm going to address it for you. And I promise you, you're not going to like the way that I do it. Do you understand? I'm now going to put an ankle monitor on you. And if I ever find that you test positive again for anything, and I don't give a rat's behind what it is, you will stay with me. And if it becomes an extreme case, I can have a hearing to hold you in contempt, slap you with 180 days, probate it for 2 years, and put you in a lockdown rehab facility. Do you understand? If that's what it's going to take. I'm amending the conditions now to put a scram on her ankle. I hope, above all else in this short life, you are not driving. Because if it comes to my attention that you are in violation of this affidavit, it's really not going to go well for you. You understand?
Yes.
Okay? All right?
Now, Your Honor, we do have an offer, and we wanted to run it by you to see if it was something that you'd take. It is a jail offer.
So, Your Honor, it was, and this was I didn't see it, but yes, it was a minimum of 30. I think we just didn't realize she had 10 days credit, so it wouldn't be a time.
How does she have 10 days credit?
I didn't run her, so
That's what she did let me know. She has about 10.
Let's get one thing straight. When you bring drama into a courtroom, they don't forget. Sandra Gutierrez walked in like she owned the place, but the judge wasn't having it. Either you've got a problem, or you just don't care about court orders, she snapped. Boom, ankle monitor on. One more positive test means 180 days plus locked down rehab. This isn't babysitting, it's real accountability, and the judge made it crystal clear. I don't care what you're using. If you test dirty, you're staying with me. Sounds harsh? Good. Because that's exactly the kind of wake-up call this situation demands.
So we can verify.
254, 5,000.
5,000.
I don't know.
Miss Judge.
Sandra Gutierrez?
Hmm?
She had 1 day.
She has 1 day credit.
1 day. Where'd you get 10 days
One
from?
day.
That's
Well,
okay.
I was in jail so I was on probation before when I caught this new charge. I was actually did a 5-year probation, and I was supposed to sign my papers that day that I was, I guess, exited out of jail, the day that I left jail. And
Look,
it was like a week before, so yeah.
please.
I'm not sure.
Just, you guys talk it over. I don't want you to say something that really hurts your case, you know. So it's probably better that you just talk with Ms. Chisholm, figure out what you guys, we only have 1 day credit here. That's all we have. If you want to, I'm happy to do it.
That's good, Judge.
If you guys want to do it.
The 1 day, Judge?
Well, she has 1 day credit. I'm not going to give her more than she's entitled to.
I understand.
You know, I can only give you what you're entitled to,
Yes,
right?
Judge.
What you have here. So if you want to do that.
No sugarcoating here. Now we're talking offers, jail time credits, and straight-up truth bombs. Sandra thought she had 10 days of credit. Nope, she's got one. Just one. And if you think this judge is handing out freebies, think again. I'll give you what you're entitled to. Nothing more, she says. That's the law, cold, clean, and clear. Sandra's scrambling to piece her case together, but courtroom patience is wearing thin. You want a deal? Earn it. Because leniency is on a leash, and it's getting shorter by the second.
You have my blessing. It's up to you guys.
That's
You let me know. But as of today, if she leaves here, she gets an ankle monitor. Plus. And then if you test positive again, it's not going to go well for you. Okay?
Sounds good. Judge,
You let me know. Yes, ma'am.
does she have to go back in here, Judge?
No, but she's got to meet with pre-charge.
Yes. On Ms. Sandra, Judge?
Yes.
We have a new offer, probation officer, 15-month offer with a TRAS. Whatever the TRAS states that she should do, she'll do it.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Sounds good?
Absolutely.
Sounds good, Judge. Thank you. We'll write it up.
Here's the thing, though. She couldn't even make a felony probation. How's she going to make this one?
She didn't make felony probation.
Did she make it or did she get adjudicated?
She completed it, 5 years.
Tell her that if she tests positive, I will put her in a treatment facility, though. So she knows.
Yes, Judge.
Warned is fair warning.
Yes, Judge.
Here's the kicker. They're offering her probation again, but even the judge isn't convinced. She couldn't complete 5 years of felony probation, and now they're offering 15 months. The odds aren't great. One slip, one dirty test, one misstep, and she's back in a treatment facility before you can even say violation. She's already got a second DUI, and she's teetering on the edge of a felony. One more, and she's staring down 15 to life. No bluff, no mercy. These aren't just warnings, they're red-hot reality checks.
Yes, Judge. I'll let her know.
Fam, on which one? Ms. Gutierrez, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. It's a second, am I right?
Yes, Judge.
What happens the next time? If you ever pick up another DWI, what's going to happen?
It'll be a felony.
2 to 10 in the penitentiary. Any prior pen trips?
Yes, Judge.
How many?
Just one.
You could be potentially a 15 to life case next time you pick up a DWI. 15 to life, minimum. With your record, just mere smell will be enough. So if I were you, if you want to get lit, wonderful. Just don't get into a car. Find another way. Take an Uber. 30 to 50 bucks will get you wherever you want to go in this city. No matter where you want to go. Anywhere. Do you understand? It's not hard. One button. All you need to do is literally push one button.
Time for a wake-up call. Driving drunk in this state isn't just illegal, it's life-altering. The judge spells it out. Get another DUI and you're looking at 2 to 10 years in prison. Add a prior prison sentence, and that jumps to 15 to life. That's right. Life, all for a buzz and a bad decision. A $30 Uber or a prison sentence? One taps a phone, the other erases your future. This courtroom doesn't care about I didn't know. It cares about what you did. One wrong turn, and it's over.
To a trial, right, to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization under federal law. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, there's no turning back. Do you understand?
Yes.
This will go on your record. It's going to be there for the rest of your life. Now, is it being reduced to a first?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. There is a surcharge that you will be required to pay in this case. You will be required to pay a $3,000 surcharge. And if you don't pay it, every $100 you owe, you will sit 1 day in jail. Do you understand? It's a second. I'm not waiving it. And it's being reduced to a first. You were lucky because a second, it's a $6,000 surcharge that if you don't pay 1 day, every $100 you owe. So you will be required to pay this fee. You will also be.
No turning back now. She's pleading guilty and the price is steep. A $3,000 search charge, 180 days probated over 15 months, with strict conditions, no alcohol, no drugs, and a long list of rules to follow. Miss a payment? Every $100 you equals 1 day in jail, no exceptions. Don't have a car, doesn't matter. You're getting a portable breath monitor anyway. This isn't just punishment, it's forced transformation. Painful, yes, but it's a real shot to turn things round. Screw it up, though, and it's game over, and she knows it.
entered into an agreement where they're offering you 180 days in jail to be probated for 15 months. As part of the agreement, you will do a repeat offender DWI education class, 1 victim impact panel. You will do a TRAS to see what other conditions you may need. If they assess other conditions, you must fulfill them. They may do inpatient, intensive outpatient treatment. They may do just supportive outpatient treatment. They may do inpatient treatment. I don't know what they're gonna do, but you must fulfill whatever they say. Do you understand?
Yes.
No drugs, no alcohol, guardian interlock. But since you don't have the ability to drive, you must get a portable device. 25 hours of community service. Do you have any children? Okay, get rid of the community service. I'd rather do a parenting class.
Let's keep it real. She's not just staring down jail time, she's staring down a full-on lifestyle overhaul. As a repeat DWI offender, the system is hitting her with everything: victim impact panels, substance abuse assessments, possible inpatient rehab, even parenting classes if they think it'll help. Why? Because one wrong move, one drink, one drive, and it's over. No license, no insurance. If you get behind the wheel, you vanish. Warrants go out, motions hit the table, and the cell door slams shut. This isn't fear-mongering. It's the plain, brutal truth.
$100 one-time donation to Mothers Against Drunk Driving. If you need extra time to pay, we will give it to you. All you have to do is ask. I'm telling you now, there's 2, 3 possible things that could make this thing really go sideways. The first is if you drink. If you consume, a warrant will be issued. They will file a motion to revoke your probation. We will have a hearing here. If they prove it to me that you're consuming, it's very well possible that we put you into inpatient treatment. The other thing that the worst possible thing you could do is drive. If you drive without a Texas driver license and liability insurance, likewise, they will issue a motion to revoke. The other thing is take off. If you abscond and you take off, it's an instant warrant. If you ever have an issue, you can come talk to us. We can work it out. There's never nothing that can be solved. Everything can be solved in this life, one way or the other. Those are the 3 things that are all hang-ups. Do you understand?
Sure.
So cut her fees. How do you plead to the offense of driving while intoxicated? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Was there an accident in this case?
Thank you.
No? Okay, fair. All right, ma'am. Best of luck to you. We'll have you meet with Shori.
Thank you, Judge. Big excuse. Thank you, Judge. Good to see you again.
Final warning. The judge lays it out crystal clear. If she disappears, drinks, or drives, it's game over. But this court isn't heartless. If you've got a problem, come to us. We'll help fix it, the judge says. Beneath the tough talk, there's a sliver of hope. Everything in life is fixable, but only if you show up and care. In the end, she pleads guilty. No accident, no excuses, just one fragile chance to make it right before everything breaks for good. End of the line.